Scheduled to be completed sometime between 2020 and 2025, the Khazar Islands, located 16 miles off the southern coast of Bazu, Azerbaijan, is an artificial archipelago consisting of 41 separate islands. Khazar will be interconnected by over 100 bridges and home to 1 million residents. 1 million people with 100 bridges. They've got a lot of bridges to share. Fun times. Construction is also currently underway on 150 schools, 50 hospitals, an airport and even a Formula One quality racetrack. But the centrepiece of this island will be Azerbaijan Tower, said to become the largest in the world at over 4,000 feet. And the estimated cost of this 8 square mile city? Just $100 billion. Located on the coast of Saudi Arabia, the King Abdullah Economic City, or KAEC, is a $100 billion project that looks to become as large as Washington, D.C. Aiming for complete social, economic and environmental sustainability, it's hoped that KAEC will help diversify the oil-based economy of Saudi Arabia, particularly as the city is home to the largest port in the region. Set to feature a high-speed rail network and one of the best funded universities in the world, KAEC should be completed by 2020, where it will be home to 2 million citizens. Gujarat International Finance Tech City, or GIFT, that's a better one. The other one had a combination of letters which wasn't a word, but GIFT, it's like a gift, very clever. Anyway, it's under construction in the business district of the Indian state of Gujarat. Built on over 1.5 square miles of land, the main purpose of GIFT is to provide a high-quality infrastructure for firms to relocate to from other Indian cities. GIFT will be split into specialised zones such as economic, education and entertainment, and is aimed to be one of the most technologically advanced cities in the world, with high-speed public transport, city-wide Wi-Fi connectivity, an automated waste collection system and raised walkways. Located 40 miles from the South Korean capital of Seoul, Songdo International Business District is expected to become the business hub of Northeast Asia when it's completed in 2016. Built on 1,500 acres of reclaimed waterfront land, this $40 billion city will have almost half of its areas taken up by parks and green spaces. Oh, lovely. Who's got a frisbee? It will also possess a revolutionary waste collection system, underground pipes connecting to every building and office where trash can get sucked in and sorted for disposal. This means no garbage trucks or corner trash trucks or bins. Just put everything into a magic tube and it will sort the rubbish for you. Underground. If that's not the future, then I've no idea what is. The ambitious and much delayed Madinat Al Haria in Sibaya, North Kuwait, is a proposed 155 square mile city with 3,300 foot skyscraper as its main attraction. Madinat Al Haria is also planned to become home to a 1.5 mile nature reservation and a brand new airport. The sheer size of the $94 billion project means it's been given a 25-year completion timeframe, that sounds like it'll probably be long enough. Although development was briefly put on hold last year, a trade agreement with China has helped work to restart, with a bridge linking Madinat Al Haria to Kuwait City well underway. The World Islands is an artificial archipelago found 2 miles off the coast of Dubai. Shaped to resemble a map of the world, development of these 300 islands has been severely delayed due to the 2008 financial crisis, which, fair enough, an island that resembles the map of the world does kind of sound like something a bit flippant and pointless and fun. But anyway, the final vision is for the archipelago to be divided into 4 sections: private homes, estate homes, dream resorts and community islands. Although only 2 of the islands have been so far developed, work on the $14 billion project is now picking up speed again. Powered by an 88,000 solar panel farm, Masdar City is planned as the world's first zero-carbon, zero-waste city. Cars are not allowed within the Masdar's walls, with transport being provided by the city's driverless electric vehicles. All light switches and faucets are automated and work off movement sensors, while the 150-foot towers suck air from above and blow it through the streets, lowering the temperature. Oh, that sounds very high-tech. It's like being inside one of those a hand dryer that fills the city. Imagine. Anyway, it's estimated that Masdato will have racked up 20 billion in development costs by the time it's finished in 2025. Due to a combination of height limitations and the lack of space available in Mexico's capital, a plan has been proposed to build the world's largest underground city. Currently going by the name Earthscraper, the structure is shaped like an inverted pyramid that reaches 1,000 feet into the ground. The city is designed to house 100,000 people and contains separate offices, retail and entertainment areas. It's also been proposed that the 800 square foot roof of the pyramid be made of transparent glass, allowing natural sunlight to filter in and giving pedestrians a unique, if slightly scary, visual experience. It's estimated that the project cost would be near the $1 billion mark, and also I think having an 800 square foot roof made of glass is probably going to get quite toasty in there. With an ever-increasing population of 1.3 billion people, dwindling resources, and rising sea levels, China is looking at ways to move some of its population off the mainland. One option has already been commissioned by a Chinese construction firm is the floating city. This project involves a 4 square mile series of floating prefabricated modules with modern city amenities built inside and on top of these units. A system of submerged tunnels would create a network of walkways and roads between the islands, while personal submarines could be used for those wishing to avoid the traffic. Who doesn't want to avoid the traffic? If I could drive a submarine around this city, I would, goddammit. And it may seem like an ambitious project, but at $20 billion, estimated development costs are lower than with some large cities. Rather than floating on top of the sea, which is frankly just boring these days, one place to look for a true city of the future may be beneath the waves. The Japan-based Shimizu Corporation have put forward the idea of the Ocean Spiral, an underwater city that would hold 500 people. The design consists of a floating sphere with a diameter of 500 meters, located just beneath the surface of the sea, that will house businesses, residential zones and hotels. The pod will be connected to a 9-mile long spiral path that winds its way to the ocean floor 1 to 2 miles below the surface. There, scientists will explore ways to excavate energy resources from the seabed. Officials say the city could be completed in 15 years' time at a cost of $30 billion. With Earth's population increasing every year and less land available for people to live on, these underwater cities may one day be a viable solution to future overpopulation. Thanks everyone for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. For more top 10 lists, be sure to subscribe by clicking on the button that you can see now.